Alex, whenever you are ready, sir, you can begin.
What if I told you there was a simple and effective way to improve your memory and also your emotions that requires very little effort? This can be done with the power of video games. I believe that everyone should play video games, and tonight I will persuade all of you to do so. Now, video games are not going away anytime soon, and they've never been more accessible to people than ever before. And we need to find some way to keep our minds and emotions sharp. Now, I am what you might call a gamer. I've been playing video games since I was pretty young, so I've gained a lot of experiences from it. During my speech, I will prove to you how video games improve your memory, how they let you meet new friends, and also how they reduce stress. But first, I'll tell you one of the most important benefits of playing video games. They help improve your memory. According to Gregory D. Clemenson and Craig E.L. Stark in their journal titled Virtual Environmental Enrichment Through Video Games Improves Hippocampal Associated Memory, published by the Journal of Neuroscience on December 9th of 2015, states, in contrast to typical brain training, typical video games are not created with specific cognitive processes in mind, but rather designed to captivate and immerse the user in characters and adventure. Rather than isolate single brain processes, modern video games naturally draw on or require many cognitive processes, including visual, spatial, emotional, motivational, attentional, critical thinking, problem solving, and working memory. In another journal titled Video Games, Cognitive Exercises and Enhancement of Cognitive Abilities, published by Elsevier Ltd. On June 24th of 2015, authors, found on ScienceDirect.com, authors Joaquin A. Anguera and Adam Gazzaley state, following 12 hours of video gameplay over the course of a month, the older adult participants training on a multitasking version of the game showed enhanced performance on untrained cognitive tests of sustained attention and working memory. Now, at first the results of these studies might seem surprising that video games actually can help you, because I'm sure we're all familiar with the stereotype of someone sitting in front of a TV or computer all day with a controller in their hands, rotting away their brain cells. But of course, the results will show that this is actually not true. And although there have been recent studies that have been conducted on this positive benefit, the results of them would show that it seems very promising that video games can really help you out. But improving your memory is not just one benefit video games can do for you. They also are good for your emotional well-being too. Video games can help you meet new people to hang out with, even gain new friends. According to a collection of authors in their journal titled The Influence of Competitive and Cooperative Video Games on Behavior During Play and Friendship Quality During Adolescence, published by Elsevier Ltd. In 2018, accessed on November 11th of 2019 on ScienceDirect.com, states, one important dimension to investigate is the social contact in which games are played. Video games often allow or even require that multiple persons play together, and games seem to play an important role on the development and maintenance of real-life relationships. Youths name social issues as one of the main reasons or motivations for playing games, and 52% of teens spend their time playing video games with friends. And according to more research by Jennifer Gallup and Barbara Seriani in their journal titled Developing Friendships and an Awareness of Emotions Using Video Games, Perceptions of 4 Young Adults with Autism, published by ProQuest.com in June of 2017, states, virtual environments may circumvent face-to-face challenges for young adults with ASD, which is autism spectrum disorder, Experiences in a virtual controlled environment can allow for increased comfort in reciprocal relationships and support greater access to post-secondary education. The internet provides opportunities for repeated engagement within virtual communities. In the context of virtual communities such as MMORPGs, which is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, virtual environments require a unique set of communication and digital skills to support immersion in a virtual community. Now, whether you might meet someone online through the game's community or you meet someone in person and you end up bonding because of your shared love of a game, video games can be used to help you meet new people. And obviously, if you have someone that you are friends with, it's going to be very helpful to your emotions because it's someone very nice to hang out with. But meeting new friends is not just one of the many benefits video games provide for you. They also are very good for your emotions as well, because video games can help reduce stress. According to a study on the effect of casual video games on players conducted by Carmen V. Russon-Yellow, Kevin O'Brien, and Jennifer M. Parks in their journal titled The Effectiveness of Casual Video Games in Improving Mood and Decreasing Stress, published by the Virtual Reality Medical Institute on May 22nd of 2009. Many modern medical disorders are stress-related, and the need for effective interventions that are low cost and help ensure compliance is high. The potential of CVGs, which are casual video games, to become an intervention is encouraged by the results of this study. Future studies can build upon this work by studying the impact of CVG play on conditions such as depression, anxiety, autism, and stress-related medical disorders such as diabetes or cardiovascular disease. In another article titled Video Games and Stress, How Stress Appraisals and Game Content Affect Cardiovascular Emotion Outcomes, published by the Frontiers Research Foundation on May 7th of 2019, authors Anne-Marie Porter and Paula Gulcassian state, increased blood pressure and decreased heart rate variability users associated with fighting game players when compared with puzzle game players, indicating a cardiovascular stress response. However, video game players also required higher positive emotion ratings. Based on the study findings, video games do not induce stress responses like mental disorders used in previous research, demonstrating that the interactive player experience in video gaming may have more complex on stress outcomes. Now, of course, this probably seems obvious because when you do something fun that you love, it really helps to keep you feeling cool, calm, relaxed, and also let the time pass by. Video games are no different in this regard. Of course, you shouldn't spend your whole day doing nothing but playing them, but like any other form of stress reliever, they're healthy in moderation. So from my speech, I hope I have proven to all of you why you should play video games. I have proven how they can improve your memory, how they help you meet new friends, and also how they help you stay stress-free. What I'd like for all of you to do is find some type of game to play yourselves. Now, of course, Google will probably be your best friend for this. You can find some kind of genre or style of gameplay that interests you. You can play for a couple hours each day or maybe as little as 30 minutes. Do anything you can to help get those gears in your brain turning. Video games are a great way to help keep yourselves mentally sound, and because of technology, they've never been more accessible than ever before. Inside all of your pockets, you all carry a little thing that can play video games. So there's no better time than now to start gaming. Thank you.